And it's saying in broadcast. Oh, that's when you done. Okay. Wait. Well, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't see me. What's going on?
What do you? I see you. I don't know what you don't see. Let me get back from the camera.
Okay, there you go.
Get back.
All right, you see me now?
I saw you the whole time. Do y'all see us in the chat? Do you hear and see us?
How you know if okay, it's one person waiting?
Okay, hold on. Because I know I got notifications for
That's
you.
you. That's probably you. I'm gonna share it.
How do you share it? Hey, support gaming. Thank you for coming. You watch Pose or you just here to support us? Are, are you here to support the queens? I appreciate you either way. I just want to know whether or not you watch Pose. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Do you want to come in the chat? Y'all, my lipstick is gone. Retouch it.
What's up, everybody?
So you good?
I don't know. I'm learning this. I'm trying to figure out everything.
This is her
Who's
first
he? So,
time doing
so it's 3 people here so far, right? Now, how I gotta mute this? Hold on.
I don't see it because I'm on your live. But I can
Uh-oh.
share.
Hold on.
You want me to share something? I can share something from mine.
I don't know. I'm hearing 2 different things.
We're talking about Pose tonight, season 3, episode 3. 333. What are
The
y'all doing?
trunk. That's the episode.
The trunk, yes. And we already was the trunk in season 1 or season 2? I want to say
It was in season 2.
okay. I want to say it was in season 1. Okay, it's in season 2. It's okay. No,
Okay, we got one. But hi, Kasim.
look, support gaming. You're not the only one. We just starting. It's okay. Do you watch? Y'all watch Pose? Put 1 in the chat if you watch Pose, or you just supporting us. I appreciate if you are just supporting us. If you're just supporting us, that's fantastic. Did y'all know it's my birthday today? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my,
All right.
it's my birthday. We ready to talk
So
Pose?
I'm ready to talk about Pose.
Okay, go ahead, baby. You got
All
it.
right. Tonight's episode was the trunk. Now, this is basically a carryover from something from last season, and it has come back to haunt Electra.
Thank you, support gaming.
And it's really incorporated with a true storyline. It's
It
actually
is.
based on a true story.
Also, too, I felt like there were themes of Mother's Day. I don't think it was not.
Intentional.
Yeah, I thought it was intentional that they made the theme Mother's Day and make focus on mothers and tied it into the past seasons. That's why this episode was the best episode for me of this season. 1 and 2, there's like, yeah, okay, I'm still want support. But at the same time, I just feel like this felt more like, yes, we're returning to the Pose that we like and love. Love, right?
All right. Now, as far as with this, the episode took place, so I could share my screen now, right?
Yeah, just hit the share button down at the bottom.
All right. Now, I'm
Moochie
going to
is
go. I'm
time.
learning all of this, y'all, so y'all got to give me.
Live. Please don't leave us. We are here. and we gonna do it. She just gotta figure out the functionality of StreamYard. This episode was great. It was great. I loved it. I love MJ Rodriguez, Blanca. I love Blanca in this episode.
Okay, it takes place in 1978. Do
Yeah.
y'all see that?
No, we don't see nothing. You gotta
Oh.
hit when you hit share, and then you gotta hit confirm the share.
Okay, so let me go back. I'm glad you said that. Hold on. Let me minimize it.
Hey, Ghost. Thank you for tuning in. Moochie, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can share it on my page because you already put it on. Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I'm not like really good with this.
No, it's okay. I want to make sure I can share your video on my thing because I don't know how to go. Say yes, thank you, boo. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. You don't have to say happy birthday. It's okay. But hey, boo, I'm glad you're here. It's a new name I didn't see. So yeah, you're here for Muzi. Okay.
Who's that?
Ghost. Ghost BKLUE. That's one of your supporters for sure, because I've never seen that
Hey.
name.
Somebody told me take their time. They here for me. Thank you.
Yes, them. I don't know if it's a him, her, she, he. Them. It's them. Thank you. Taurus season.
It's you still can't see it? Nope. I'm looking at my screen. I can't see it.
When you do the share, let me see.
You know what? I might have to send it to you to do it.
No.
Yes, because I can't do it.
Share it. When you hit share, you hit video file.
Okay, see, you guys talk me through it. There you go. All right. So let me go back. Let me come out of here.
Yo, I've been trying.
All right. Well, the episode starts in 1978. So we doing a flashback for Elektra. And it's 1978. And she's back in the day where she was basically at the pier being doing her thing, making her money.
Let me just say, I just felt like they should have had somebody else play her.
You think they should have, when they did the time jump, they shouldn't have used her?
Yeah. She looked too old. She could not play the person 30 years back. 20 years back, rather. Like 30 years would be us. We were in the 90s and they said 70s, right?
Right.
He is like, no. I didn't like how that looked. But I mean, it is what it is. Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Support Gaming. I'm trying to get this, y'all. I'm not a pro.
What meat? You ain't got no meat. What meat you talking about? I put the titty meat away. I already look. I got my V-neck.
He said put that meat away.
I don't see nothing. You don't see nothing.
And he said you got the twins out.
My son was like, I caught it at the end. I'm like, okay.
All right, I think I got it.
Share video file or share screen.
I got it.
go in the corner and we'll
You
see.
see, can you see it now?
I don't see nothing but.
Hold up. There we go. All right, so now we start. Yay, I got it, y'all. So it started with 1978. Electra is out in the street wheeling and dealing, getting it on. And this girl is with her. She done made her money, but she got to go back home. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to pause it. She got to go back home because she still lives with her mother at this time. And she got to go back home dressed as a woman. And her mother's old school West Indian, and she is not playing that.
As a woman, she had to go back as a boy.
She was supposed she usually do her thing, make her money at night, and then go back dressed as a boy. But this time, this girl lost her keys, and somehow a mishap happens, and she has to go back home looking like this. And she's like, I can't go back home like this.
And it was all bad.
I cannot go back home like this because Tasha, I forgot her last name. Wait, I got it written down. Tasha Jackson will kill me. So she goes home. She tries to sneak back in. She listens to her friend. She tries to sneak back in. Y'all see her sneaking back in, right?
Sure. You know your parents listening at the door.
You know when you don't come in by a certain time, your parents is listening.
Right.
And she's listening, and look, she not only up, but she just sitting there waiting for her.
On ready. She on ready.
She's waiting for her, and she's ready.
What I thought about it is that she already suspected it, that she might have let her go. I say her, but to her mother, it's a him. She let her go with it for a certain amount of time, and like at a certain point, she was like, "No, like, what are you doing? Like, we're not doing this. That's not what we're doing." And so
she sneaks in.
it ensues, and this happens. It happened with me, with my sister, and it wasn't that.
And look what happens.
Trans. It wasn't that. It was just that as a parent, your child didn't follow your rules and they didn't do what you want them to do, and they just do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And either you can accept it or you cannot. And that's what this showed. And that's what I appreciate about this thing. Huh?
This is any West Indian parent. Child, if you miss curfew, your parents is right. Putting a smack down on you. I was one of those type of people. They would have to send out search parties for me. Anywho.
No, search parties.
Yes.
Oh my God.
But anywho, she catches her, and she is livid that her son Dwayne comes in dressed as a woman, and she rips her clothes off and tells her to look at herself in the mirror. She is highly upset.
You see why she worked so hard to do a sex change, because she's not trans. Because I know a lot of women who just don't want to be men, but they just want not to be women. You know what I'm saying? So in the community, there are a lot of women who still identify as women, but they don't want to be men, but they just want to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know, like, I don't want to get too deep on it because I don't want to lose subscribers.
She was just at the state as, this is me, mother, accept me. And her mother was like, no, and she threw her out. So we're going to move on because we don't want to get too deep.
Okay.
Yeah. I like when she put this lipstick on and she let her know this is me,
I know that
and
look old to me.
that's the. This is when I wish they would have used a younger person.
Exactly. That when I
But
watched,
I like her as an actor. I like her attitude.
of
I
course,
like her. I love her attitude.
gives
But I wish when they did I wish when they did the flashback they would have used a younger person. That's the
I
only problem I have with it.
agree, but you know where I appreciated them using the same people in the flashbacks as present day was the Five Bloods. Did y'all see the Five Bloods?
Yeah, I saw that.
Netflix, and I felt like it helped me not to differentiate trying to figure out who was who. You know, he changed like the aspect ratio and he changed black and white and all that stuff to let you know this was a different era, but these are those people. Like if you try to figure out, so like in a series, it's a little harder to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been watching these people for seasons and seasons, and then you have to try to. So I think maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay, so we gonna go to the next clip. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just sending out sharing it. Please share it and subscribe to my channel. I'm just trying to get started out, y'all, and I really appreciate it. Now we skip to 1994. In 1994, you know, Electra's established. She's a businesswoman. She got her own business. She's doing her own thing with her phone sex line, and the police is watching her. She
Yeah.
sees it, but she kind of like she's nonchalant about it, and she keeps it moving.
Mm-hmm.
Now they take her. She goes down to the precinct, and look who she got to call, Blanca. I love Blanca as a character. He
Yes.
has so much love in her heart.
She's my favorite. She's always my favorite. Blanca is my favorite. When they kill her off, it's gonna be a sad day.
You think they're gonna kill her?
I mean, she got HIV. I don't know because she's not sickly. So maybe she will.
She's doing everything right and taking care of herself. So I'm trying not to see that.
I hope not. Maybe it's gonna be Pray Tell.
I like him too. I like all of them. See, this is why
Like
with certain shows
in
you
the
get so attached to the people where you don't want them to die,
no, it's the
and
end,
it's really emotional for you.
but it's the end of the series. So we're building to something. Like they rushed the first two episodes. This is episode 3. We only have 4 more episodes. So they gotta get to something.
It's only 6 episodes.
7. 7 total.
Wow.
7 total. And I think it's because of that shit with Janet Mock. Janet fucked the shit up.
She was pissed off. We're gonna touch on that at the end because we both looked at the little clip, and I might be able to share that too.
You can. If you
And we're gonna discuss this little clip that she's like highly upset and offended. But I wish this show would have lasted more seasons. And I'm sorry to see it go, even though I was late joining it.
Yeah, I think they can pick up the pieces. It may not be posed, it might just be another story. Hopefully they have made the way for other people. You know, maybe they crawl so other people can run or walk. You know what I'm saying? So what's next?
All right, let's go to the next scene. Now Blanca gets the phone call from Electra from the precinct, and she's telling her they got to get rid of this trunk. And they locked Electra up. They put her in a cell, and look who they put her in a cell with.
Oh, white.
Now they go back. I guess I must have made a mistake and didn't capture that. Now they go back and they got to get this trunk out of Electra's closet at her house. And her crib is nice. I like her house.
Of course.
I like her apartment. It's the bomb.
But what really annoyed me and made me think that this was a Mother's Day
episode,
because those boys was acting. I wanted to smack each one of them because they had so much lip. They was just like, I'm like, come on. Look, we got business to do.
You feel like they made it too comical?
No. I feel like they made it realistic because my generation, tried to help the generation before us, but we were able to run. And then the people who we bred, they don't have no sense of nothing. And that's what it is like in present day, because we trying to give our children more than what they deserve. Like, I don't know. Like, what I'm trying to say, I'm just trying to say that children who are entitled, I feel like those kids like represented kids who are entitled. And they don't
so now you feel like they don't, being that they was helped so much, they don't know the struggle anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
That's why I relate so much to Blanca.
Now
I'm a person.
I feel like I don't really care for Ricky. I feel like he's an opportunist.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I don't like about him. He rubbed me the wrong way when he got Poppy kicked out of the house.
Right.
So we gonna move on.
Yeah.
And they take the trunk and they bring it to Blanca's house.
Mm-hmm. Complaining the whole way.
And now we skip to 1983, where she tells them the story about the trunk.
Right.
Or I guess you could say this is the origin story, and then we go back to the old crew. You got Candy, you got Lulu there, and it was when they first started out their house. It was Candy, Lulu, and Blanca, and they was having money trouble, so they go back out on the street.
Right.
Now she looked, I like the way she looked here with her hair and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she still, even though she was going down to the pier to sell her tail, she still wanted to make sure she get the best dollar for it all the time.
All the time.
And then this is when she spots. It was Angel. Hold up, I got my names written down. You got my notes, Nita?
I ain't looking at them.
You not?
Angel. It was
Angel. I forgot the other two names. Angel, Cubby, and Lamar.
Yeah.
So she gets them, and she's real nice to them. It shows you how much of a different person she is from when they showed her the first season until now, and now you know why they like her. And she gets money and she brings them back. She sends them back to the house and they all have food and she makes a home like environment. But the lights go out and then they go back. She has a solution to get their money troubles taken care of without resorting to prostitution.
Right.
So you know where they go. They go back to mama's house. They go inside. They sneak in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how she ain't hear that air conditioner fall is be unbeknownst to me.
Sure.
It's unbeknownst to me how they didn't hear the air conditioner. And the kids don't even know where they are. They like, well, where are we? Blanca finally realizes that she's at her mother's house.
Right.
And then this is when it goes left. She shows her all the furs where it goes left where her mother comes. Her mother hears her. And they have their little back and forth with each other. And we go back to now at times. And now I like Blanca's boyfriend. I like this dude. He doesn't care. Chris doesn't care. He comes in because he got a key now. But he smell a trunk and woo woo woo.
And what I think about that is that people who aren't paying attention, you're not gonna notice that. You know what I'm saying? He came in, he's like, what? Like our average person, like, oh,
it was smelling when they was carrying that Joker. When they brought it in the house, they was complaining about the smell. She had all those you saw how she had all the car fresheners up there.
Yeah.
So that's a dead body that was there for a couple of years.
A lot.
Let's move on. Moving on. And he's like, nah, this smell is coming from here. He like, this smell is coming from here. Okay, Ghost, you want to know whose body was in the trunk? If you watched last season, and if you don't, go to Netflix and check out season 1 and 2. They have it there. Electra worked at one of those. She was a dominatrix, and the guy was sniffing coke, and it wasn't her fault. He died on her, and she knew if the cops came, they would have put her in jail. And you know, once somebody of transgender goes to jail, it's really a nightmare for them because they're gonna put her with the men.
No grace, no mercy.
So it's really bad for them when they go to jail. So she hid the body in the trunk, sewed them up in a cocoon, and threw them in the trunk. And that was that. She put them in the back of her closet. And then when this whole situation happened with the police, now they got to figure out what they're going to do with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it stunk.
What's the next clip?
All right, then I was leaving a comment. The next clip we go into is Blanca she didn't want to tell him what the deal was with the trunk, but she ends up telling him. Okay. And then we skip to 1983. And now she gets her apartment for them. And inside the trunk is the picture of her mother and her. So, you know, she still loves her mother. But it's just her mother just didn't want to accept her.
That's sad because at the end of the day, I feel like the mother do want to accept them, but they don't make a way for it. Like she was like, if you don't accept me, and
The
I'm
conversation that her and her mother had was much needed. Was much needed,
much needed.
and she
And
wanted her to stay. I'm gonna go back. Hold up.
no, don't come back.
We just gonna re. I just want to show the picture of the mother and her.
I just want,
Dag, I wish I was good with this.
I just want the person who are doing their own thing to understand that the mother had a certain expectation and it didn't work out like that. It don't mean the mother didn't love you. It didn't mean that. It didn't mean it. It didn't mean
Can you hear me now? I don't know what I did.
it. It's okay. I mean,
Are we still on?
yeah, we're so wild.
Yeah, saying we live. I don't know what happened though. I can't. Okay, let me go back to sharing my screen. All right. Now we go to here, and Chris not only helps them, but he goes with them to take this trunk, and he's driving. So this, I like. Chris is my boy tonight. I like him. I really like dude.
Okay, we can go to the next.
We could go to the next scene.
Mhm.
Hello?
I'm here.
I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry.
All right, we back. I gotta figure this out, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm not a pro at this. I'm not that tech savvy.
Where we at?
There you go. All right, so now, did you like the contest that they had?
Yes.
Rachel was funny. The
Deliver.
funniest part with this.
When I tell you they delivered, yes, on the whole superhero, not superhero.
The fairy tale aspect.
Oh yeah, I was like not superhero. It was a fairy tale type of. Yes,
I
they.
like when Pray Tell was saying prom night massacre with these three guys or these three people.
Yeah,
With this group, he was like, it's a massacre.
they tore it up. They tore up. I love every minute of it. Look, he loved it too.
Yeah. He said prom night massacre. And
Yeah,
look at Lulu. She was Rapunzel.
when I told you they tore it up, they tore it up. It ain't nothing we gotta say. You just gotta watch it. If y'all not watching it, y'all need to be watching it.
I like it. I really like this show. I love the way Angel came out. I like the way I like Candy's get up with the
So
Sleeping Beauty because that's who she was.
it was so good to see her.
Blanca was Snow White.
Yes, they
I
told.
forgot who. I know she's the evil witch in the Snow White story, but
Mhm.
I love the whole episode.
Yeah,
Um, it showed. I like her backstory. So now you see that her mother wanted to be with her, but look at. Let me go back. Let me go back.
you want to, but it's what
I loved it. I like this episode because now we get everybody's backstory
yeah. And
and
then,
we got how everybody hooked up, how everybody met,
yeah,
and
I like everybody's perspective. You got the mother's perspective. You got the child who she's raised, and all of a sudden she want to be something that the other person wasn't. It's just it's so complex. And what happens is that society tells you it's supposed to be this, and this, and it's not like that. In actuality, it's not like that. We have gay, we have trans, we have people who don't think that they've been born into a male body and they feel like they are female. They don't resonate with male genitals and all that stuff. And that's the thing about Pose. It just like gives a different perspective. And I think that we need to see that because we don't get to see it.
yes, the
And
mother and the
that's
daughter had to get
me.
the conversation and have to have a heart to heart.
I feel like low key, that's why it's been stopped. I don't know if Janet Mock has anything to do with that. Like she had this outburst that's gonna mess you up in Hollywood. And I'm like, girl, no. We need to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not her, then who is gonna be? Like, I don't
Well, it's other writers on there, but I know she was mad at about the pay and she didn't like the direction that the show was going in.
Right. So we do know that Ryan Murphy was the executive producer on this show, and he doesn't have any problem because he's a part of the community. He doesn't have any problem with showcasing LGBTQ. However, Janet Mock's complaint is that she was sitting up there and her as a man, she took a back seat to be a woman. Women don't get what men get. Men are on the top of the totem pole. So she thought, because I was born a man, but I'm trying to be a woman, I'm trying to get a man's pay. And it don't work like that because women don't get men's pay. So this was a lesson to her, to me. They saying you get this little, you can tell the story and you get this little bit amount. And she feel like, well, I'm a man, but she trying to present herself as a woman. And she trying to get the piece of the pie. And baby, let me tell you, women don't get the piece of the pie that the men get. That's just it in a nutshell. Like, you mad, girl.
This was good, a good episode. I just like when they do the balls at the end.
I love it.
That's like the highlight of the show.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you, Ralph. He said he had to come back and like the video. Yeah, please like and share. I'm just starting out my channel. I'm trying to get things growing. And me and Nita gonna be reviewing Pose and also Cruel Summer, and I'm also doing City on a Hill.
We're doing Run the World.
And Run the World. That hasn't started yet, but it starts on the 15th. So we're doing that show also. So it will be between my channel and Nita's channel. So Nita's from DC and I'm from New York. I'm from Queens. And you know, we just two girls trying to get into the YouTube world.
And sorry, it's my birthday, so I've been
look, you enjoy it.
But it's my birthday, so please give me a pass on it. So please don't put it on Moochie. It's me.
I'm having technical difficulties because I gotta get used to work and everything. But like I've been having so much help thanks to Lamont Tyson. Today I feel like Larry and especially Nita the Diva. They've been helping me start everything. So
cheers to me. Cheers.
Well, all right, look, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know that I'm getting to that point now.
All right, so we gonna cut it short now.
Anything to do with Moochie, I feel so bad.
It's all right. Look, we getting started. That's all that matters. We getting things started, and you know, this is more of things to come with us.
Okay. Yes, it is. We'll alternate. Moochie did so good with her. This was her first time, and she did good with the clips. I love it. I love it. I don't do no clips with me.
I know. I'm not as good as Lamont, but I'm getting. Look, you gotta give me some time, and I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Please hit the like button, y'all.
Hit the like button. We need to get out there.
All right. So I guess
we done.
Yeah, I guess we are.
That was the end of the episode. I don't feel like it was the end.
Wait, I don't know if I put everything on here. The end of it was the when she got out of jail. They did this, and then she told Blanca told them that she's going to nursing school, and then If you notice, she put her mother's picture in her pocketbook. So I think we might revisit. I think she might see her mother again. I don't think that's the last time that Elektra's gonna see her mother. And if y'all don't know, Elektra's real name is Dwayne Jackson.
Right. And what I'm thinking about, since we saw Cubby's mother come back into his life,
we might see her. We might see her. I don't think it'll be the last of her, because the way Blanca is, what they call her the saint. She might reach out to her mother, since they all know where she lives. So I could see that happening.
And that's what I see. That's what I see. Ralph, you the best.
Well, okay. Well, that's it for tonight. And please like, share, and subscribe. And it is more to come with my channel. And I thank you for joining us. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't even know if I ended it.